leading by 8. And here's a timeout from Erik Spoelstra now. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And the Bulls making a change here. Well, Grant, when you watch an NBA game today, do you wish you played in this era?
Oh, no doubt. It's a lot more open, and there's a greater emphasis on skill and player health. Oh, and by the way, those checks aren't too bad either.
Three-pointer. And Trey Murphy gets a 3. And the Heat lead by 11.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Pass to Larson. Joe grabs the miss. Bulls trail by 8. Driving inside. To the inside. And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. New group getting ready for Chicago. Here's Ivey. He's got 5. George outside. 5 on the clock. Pass to Nurkic. And the baseline jumper goes down. Nurkic has got his first points of the night.
Nurkic has that shot in his arsenal, which is something that the defense has to recognize.
Here's Murray. Oh, Murray rising up.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
Murray with it. Guarded now by Okoro. Outside Murray. Pass to Hero. Over Ivey. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Heat leading by 6. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Powered down as the whistle blows. 3-point play opportunity.
And just superb concentration from the crafty guard. Hero taking the contact like a champ.
And that one misses. Chicago with the ball. And after this one, they're at home against Philadelphia. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. And here's Ivey. He's got 5. Shoots over Hero. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. Chicago shooting their first free throws tonight.
At the line for the Bulls.
He hits the second from the line. 5 ticks left in the first half. Here's Jaquez. And that's not going to go. And so it's Miami closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. It's George on the wing. No points so far. Ivy outside. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Nurkic. He buries it from 3.
Showing off his touch. Nurkic knocks down the nice little jumper.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Bam Adebayo is big time. Coach Eric Spoelstra said, quote, the way he's worked over the years to add to his game has been incredible. He's one of the best passers on the team, and he's not afraid to take the shot in a big moment. He cares deeply about improving, and you see it in the results of his work. Back to you.
High praise. Allie, thank you. Left side of Chua. Here's Hero. Chicago grabs the miss.
Uh-oh. Did he change his mind on the way up? I think he did.
Ivy, right side. And yep, it's good. Ivy's got 8 points.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
Murray looking around. From downtown, the shot comes out. Chicago trailing here. Ivy outside. Harris outside. Ivy outside. Here's Nurkic. And the layup falls. Nurkic has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And that one's good. And the Heat lead by 1.
So active on offense. Murray doing it himself.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. So both teams changing it up here. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Just under 2.5 minutes into this 3rd quarter now. Peterson, that one's good.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
To the middle. Here's Adebayo.
What a confident dunk by Adebayo. He knows there's little the defense can do once he's elevated.
Here's Peterson. 11 points in the game. Pass to Hartenstein. Here's Peterson. Shot clock at 5. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far. Neither team has been able to assert its dominance over the other.
Yeah, the struggle is real tonight. 7 lead changes and still in the 3rd quarter.
Offensive rebound.
And as a rebounder, Clingan is probably more advanced at the offensive end at this point.
Here's Peterson. 13 points in the game. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Outside Murray. Hero right side. 6 to shoot. And it's Markovic with a rebound.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Grant, since he's coming to the league, what's jumped out to you about Hero's development?
Well, I've liked seeing his growth in running the pick and roll. He's not just a jump shooter anymore. He's a guy that can anchor an offensive unit, B.A.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And the Bulls making a change here. Here's Peterson. He's got 15. Pass to Matkovic. Shot clock at 6. Here's Peterson. Pounded by Adebayo. Charity stripe shot. Hits the front of the rim and out. Miami trailing. Blocked. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. The three is up. Unable to get that one. 1:07 left in the third quarter. Here's Peterson. Nails it from beyond the arc. Peterson's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Okoro on the wing. There's the three. Adebayo grabs the board. And Miami has possession. The three. Chicago with a rebound.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
And the jam by George.
Seeing the opening, George does not hesitate. I mean, just a great move.
And here's a timeout from Erik Spoelstra now. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Defenses, everyone. Show them some support.
20 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. And Simmons, here we go. And it's Simmons with the jam.
That is what this team wants from Simmons. Aggression.
George with it. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. George has got a second bucket on the night. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading buckets. It's the Bulls. They lead by 3. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Now Simmons. Off with the layup. Now here's George. Wagner outside. George in the post. Kicks it out to Wagner. Hits a three-pointer. And the Bulls lead by 6.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Pass to Larson. Down low. Zubac with the steal. Now here's Joe. Lets it go from deep. Drummond grabs the miss. Pass break Miami. Yes! And the foul! It goes on Keontae George.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
And the free throw, no good. Chicago leading by 4. George outside. Pass to Joe. Wagner on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. And the basket by Joe.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Here's Larson. There's a screen. Fires the 3. Simmons. And it's Simmons with the jam.
Size, explosion. He's a dangerous finisher, and we saw it right there.
Here's George. Pass to Zubac. And stolen by Simmons. On the break. Wiggins outside. Six on the shot clock. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes 2 points, moves on. And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. Rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. He pleaded with his guys to keep their emotions in check, saying, you're battling right now. Continue to play smart. Don't try to be a hero out there. Play for one another. Guys, let's see what happens.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Chicago leading. Pass to Peterson. Stolen by Hero. And here we go, the Heat fast break. To the glass with that one.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Peterson. 6 to shoot. There's a screen by Nurkic. Jacks up a 3. Oh, the shot is off. And he's all alone. No hesitation on the jam in transition.
Yeah, just a great find by Clingan. As he plays more and more, the game will slow down for him.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
Ivy jams it home.
Big-time stuff from Ivy. A prime-time player on display.
Murray. The 3 is off. Chicago trailing here. Ivy with the ball. Hero picks him up. And it's Ivy penetrating. Fires the 3. Murray pulls it down. And another fast break for Miami. The Heat running. And there it is.
What an important hoop for Clingan.
Now Nurkic. Oh, the slam off a fantastic lead pass. What a play.
Oh, my. The experience coming into play there. Nurkic showing poise, draining the big-time shot.
And we've got 1:18 left to play in the fourth quarter. Rebounded by Adebayo. And it's Miami's ball. They've led by as many as 11. Outside Murray. Murray on the attack. Oh, using the reverse. What a bucket.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Ooh, he leaves no question.
A huge bucket for Heroes. I mean, we've seen it do it in the finals, and the moment not too big for Tyler.
Monte Carlo in the trenches faster than a scapping. I can't hang around no rap, my mama taught me better than that. It feel better when around me, that's my habitat. He just rapping, getting it stored, I heard he pay for his respect. I buy like every day I'm contract. Got like 4 gold plaques, turned up to the max. 75-star, got an X.
5-star for in a I'm going brazen when just a week ago try to play me. I'm talking about my main mans cause I put him on your head, bro. Like he was T-Key. That show price going up. I know these love for, but I can't let them get one up on man. I think Obama every day, bro, changed that. But I can't forget what I did at back though.
Okay, don't with me unless you ready for this problem. Mama always taught me you don't start those, you solve them. Finish them, they wobbling. Okay, chill, they falling. Saying get off or I'm a prophet. Don't take, won't harm. Can't take the play, don't you jump in this ball pit. Used to work at Harbor Freight, but now this my office. Can you believe they pay me all this money just to talk? Look, I'm vibing, look, we mobbing. All in got timing, what? I'm shining. On these records, this ain't silver, it's white gold. Wait till I get them diamonds, it's gonna be a chokehold. K.O. I'm a sellout. Smell like every time it's me they talk out. I'm a born sinner, better get that gone. 85 burning rubber till I get back home. And bitter is the fruit that fell early. Slither with these snakes on me, Lord have mercy. Hands in this chicken, no churches. To purge it, Lord forgive me for these urges. So who the I look like if I slow up now? Talking out that neck, but calm that down. Used to let that slide just to keep folks around. Now I keep in my bag in case they get loud. We pipe that smoke down. Don't get me rowdy. These can't rap when they say they proudly. Bad Mike Lowry. Surfing face in season. I even brought my Lowrys. They like my little voice. They think they sweet. They think they gon' beat this little caramel. Well, I'm the new age Eve. Forbidden gems up my sleeve. Next to that, I'm a sellout. Smell like every time it's me they talk out. I'm a born sinner, better get that gone. 85 burning rubber till I get back home. And bitter is the fruit that fell early. Slither with these snakes on me, Lord have mercy. Hands in this chicken, no churches. To purge it, Lord forgive me for these urges.
Assist ya, or do you get the picture? If you don't budge, I'm gonna have to hit ya with the tactics. 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 Yo, the lace is loose and fist tight. I never lose it. Sun up and up all night. If I'm gonna do it, then I'm gonna do it right. A to the R to the A to the E. What you think? I'ma stay G. H is for hot, cause that's what I be. IJK, I'm cold like Slurpee. Ooh, I drop bars. I was born with the brains and the brawn. I am the king, and you're just a pawn. Who's got the high ground now, Obi-Wan? Alphabet rhymes like chicken noodle soup. Two-door beamer, pick you up in the coop. Shooting for the hoop, jiggy on the loose.
the pump tactics.
Like that, turn it up, let it bump till the speakers start to thump. Natural is what I'm on, party till the early morn. Turn it up, let it bump till the speakers start to thump. Natural is what I'm on, party till the early morn. Turn it up, let it bump till the speakers start to thump. Natural, what I'm on, party till the early morn. Turn it up, let it bump till the speakers start to thump. Natural, what I'm on, party till the early morn.
I don't get angry at the bills I have to pay. I don't get angry when my mom goes right to the it's all the same. Living with Louis Dog's the only way to stay sane. Let the loving come back to me. Loving is what I got. I said remember that. Loving is what I got. I remember that. Loving is what I got. I said remember that. Loving is what I got.
they against his head and made sure he was. Now he's lost those were the things he didn't say. Right on, right on.
The Bulls are looking to defeat their Eastern Conference rival going. into this one. Welcome to 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Kevin Harlan here alongside Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And our reporter tonight on the sideline is Allie LaForce. Taking a look at Miami.
And they've battled these guys to one win and one loss. It's been really an intriguing matchup. I'm looking forward to seeing how the third chapter plays out.
Yeah, it's been a fun back and forth between these two. This season, I only see it heating up a little bit more tonight.
And on the drive, Murray can seem unstoppable. His agility cuts the defense apart there.
A nice shot by Okoro. And Greg, we don't expect the pace to be fast tonight. These teams operate in the half court, don't they?
Exactly. There's so much transition offense in this league. It's interesting to watch teams execute in the half court.
A nice shot by Okoro.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Stolen by Okoro. We've played just over a minute here in the first. Hartenstein in the high post. Outside, George. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
And it's Clingan with the jam.
You can't teach size, right? Clingan is already one of the bigger guys in this league, and you can see him adding another 10 or 15 pounds of muscle. And from three-point range, guys, he has hit the ground running. What a first quarter.
Adebayo the screen. Now here's Murray. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Just 4 to shoot. Baseline jumper. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And after playing most of his career at the center spot, Greg, do you like Bam Adebayo playing power forward?
Oh, it's great. At 6'9", I felt like he was always undersized at the pivot, making up for it with his strength and toughness, but he has the mobility and the skill to play the 4 without question.
You're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start. And he just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers.
Ouch. Unbelievable jam from a player who's given us more than his share of great ones in his time.
You're right, Greg. Defense was nothing but an afterthought on that drive to the hoop.
Always in attack mode. We see him do this night after night.
Nice work from the mid-range. Ivy knows how to keep balance offensively.
He has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully, that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And now, let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. Bam Adebayo is big time. Coach Erik Spoelstra said, quote, the way he's worked over the years to add to his game has been incredible. He's one of the best passers on the team, and he's not afraid to take the shot in a big moment. He cares deeply about improving, and you see it in the results of his work. Back to you.
High praise indeed. Allie, we thank you very much. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
Now, here's Adebayo. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Just 5 on the clock. Murray, good. Murray's got 12 points in the game.
Oh, keep feeding him. This man's on fire.
Pass to Okoro. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Now, Nurkic. Inside. Uses the glass to finish the lane.
That's his comfort zone. Nurkic does almost all of his scoring down low.
And here is Hero. Peterson grabs the miss.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Pass to Robinson Earl. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul. And so Eric Spoelstra will call a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
Give yourself a round of applause.
52 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
And look at that work inside. Recognized the mismatch and took advantage.
Yes, once again, he remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Oh, man, off to a terrific start. Yet to miss with 6 made buckets.
Here's Peterson, and he jams it with authority.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Screen by Zubac. It's not going to go for him. The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Bulls lead by 4. We'll get things started in the second. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they need a point.
Sometimes you just need a change of pace. The bench delivered that.
Here's Joe. He has yet to score. Pass to Bay. 5 on the clock. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Zubac, that's good.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Here's Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
As a scorer, Simmons' best work comes right at the rim.
Here's Peterson. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. From down in the low post, it goes. Peterson's got the lead up to 6 now for Chicago. Simmons left side. Screen by Simmons. Second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Not backing off. This is the kind of physical play you want from Simmons.
And that one, good. Peterson's got 8 points.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
On the wing, Wiggins. Still scoreless. And Drummond throws it down.
Aggressive defense. The battle with Drummond inside is a collision waiting to happen.
Pass to Peterson. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. The Heat trailed by 4. The number 1 overall pick back in 2014, Andrew Wiggins, certainly capable.
Elite length and athleticism. His shot creation is more good than great. He has that 2022 All-Star nod to his credit, and of course, a championship from that same season.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. The Bulls making a switch here. Well, Richard, it's definitely become a shooter's league. The ability to knock down threes now becoming pivotal.
Oh, I think it's fascinating to see the skills evolve and the game change. Even if, as someone who was a shooter later in his career, I feel a little bit left out.
Boom, he jams it straight down.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Down low. He's tipped away.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Pass to Joe. Here's Peterson. He's got 10. 3 on the clock. Bryant to the hoop. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And a missed layup. The Heat trailed by 5. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And the Heat with some changes. There's Hero with the 3. Chicago grabs the miss. There's 1:59 left in the second quarter. And yes, it's good. And now a 7-point Chicago lead.
And using that quickness to maneuver around the paint that time. What a play from Ivy.
Back to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
1:20 left in the first half of the game. Now, Ivy. Pass to Matkovic. And here's Ivy. Hawkes defending. Shot clock at 6. Here's Matkovic. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Assist goes to
Matkovic has got the lead up to 7 now for the Bulls. Murray scanning the floor. To the left side wing. From deep, Adebayo bangs home the trifecta. Adebayo's got 9.
And he's worked hard on that shot. Bam is now very willing to let it fly from beyond the arc.
Outside, George. Pass to Matkovic. It's good.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
For 3, Murray. Matkovic with the rebound. Right side, George. And it goes down 2 points. And now an 8-point Bulls lead.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Driving in, a special move before the shot. George has got his second basket of the game.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
To the inside. And it's Clingan with the jam.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does great. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Well, a bit of youth movement for the Miami Heat. Their rising star guard, Tyler Hero, said, "We've got a bunch of young guys who can come in and put in the work, and that's what I'm all about." This is an organization that values that, and it's important that we all have the same vision as the young guys start to grow up. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Here's Ivy. And Clingan pulls it down.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo.
Yeah, and I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
The Heat making a switch here. 13 feet away. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
Nurkic with the midi.
The Heat trail by 10. Here's Murray. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Shots good by Hero.
And when you watch Hero play, it's no surprise he's a gym rat. He can score from any spot on the floor.
There's a screen. And Nurkic has it in the corner. Another miss by Nurkic. Hero on the wing. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. It's hauled in by the Bulls. They've led by as much as 10.
Their first miss since the break. Still, I like how they've come out so far.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
Come on, fans. Give them a round of applause.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Robinson Earl. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And that's how you lead a team. literally.
Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
And this is who Murray is, a natural scorer who looks for ways to get himself going.
And never Greg an all-star, but he is a star. Jamal Murray can flat out play.
And he's had his hurdles to overcome with injury over the years, but he's never one to shrink from a challenge. And he remains a prolific shot creator.
For the finish, rips down the breakaway slam.
Oh, high-effort play by Harrell, running the floor to finish the fast break strong.
Peterson, that's good.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Back to Simmons. Nurkic with the steal. From past the arc, a nice shot by Okoro. Okoro's got 12 in the game.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass. That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
To the paint. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Robinson Earls got 4 points in the quarter. Simmons left side. Oh, and the jam by Ben Simmons.
Big time flush from Simmons. You see how powerful he can be.
Pass to Nurkic. Here's Peterson. 14 points for him. Missed inside. And here we go. Fires the three. Larson with the bucket.
There was a time you could get yelled at for taking a three like that, but now it's a great decision, and it paid off.
Peterson tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good.
To put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
And they look like a completely different team. I wonder what coach said to them at halftime to help spark this momentum change.
And that's nice execution out of that two-man game as Ivy there dropping the dime.
Here's Simmons. He's got 11. Pass to Larson. Wiggins outside. And stolen by Bay. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. It's Chicago leading by 4. And we're just moments away from the set. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And so Simmons will bring it up for the Miami Heat, trailing by 4. And Simmons slams it in.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Pass to Zubac. Clock at 6. And the dunk by Zubac.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop the train when he's coming in for the slam.
The drive by Simmons. Here's Larson. He's defended by Wagner. Screen by Simmons. Off target with his 3. The Bulls leading by 4. George with no one around. Hits the three-point bomb.
And developing that 3-ball shot, George is putting in the work now.
To the middle. Pass to Wiggins. Bay pulls it in. Stolen. From deep three-point land. It's hauled in by Zubac. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved. A full team effort.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. And it's a 9-point Bulls lead.
And they've done some nice work as we come down the stretch here in the final quarter. Building out this lead brick by brick. They have taken a very methodical approach.
And this is encouraging. Wiggins looking committed to shooting and forcing the D to compromise.
So both teams changing it up here. Bulls leading by 7. Down low. And here's Wagner. And finished off by Wagner.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
And it's Murray with the jam.
And the Canadian getting up. Murray hammers that one home.
Inside. Pass to Joe. Bulls moving the ball around. Out to the wing. Now, here's Nurkic. Just his first attempt. And he swishes it right through. Joe's got his first points of the night.
Good setup from Nurkic. Unselfish play there.
And he commits the intentional foul. And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He has decided it's the right time to talk. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. He said this is who we are. This is the pace. Don't let up. He said it doesn't matter if they go on a run. What matters is how we respond. They plan to respond with a fury, guys.
And Allie, thanks so much.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Cleared away by Adebayo. And it's the Heat on the break. And now they decide to foul intentionally. Chicago making a switch here.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
They trail by 9 points.
Chicago substitution.
Adebayo the screen. The long shot, no good.
And he got a couple to fall from long distance in the first half, but still looking for that number 3.
The shot is good.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Chicago leading by 9. And there's the drive. It's Ivy. There's the pick. Fires the 3. The 3 is on. Miami with the ball. And there's the dunk.
And there's that vertical of Hero. Gets off the floor with ease and just hammers that one down.
1:36 left to play here in the fourth. Here's Hartenstein. 6 on the shot clock. Rising up and ripping down the two-hand jam.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Hero fires. Misses the 3.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Hartenstein. Here's Peterson. Puts up the 3. Ivy outside. From deep. Knocks down the 3.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And it's good.
It's like Ivy has that sixth sense of where his teammates are on the floor.
Murray with it. And so Chicago takes this one. And by a...
And the winner is Plaquemine Max.
I went glacier, drip a cut, we were patient. Ice. Put it in Bottega, she know I got paper. Cash. Don't go big on none of my we all live major. We all got ice and chains on, but this not. Rolls Royce got stars. Plat, boy, I got bars. Tattoo on my arm. With a bad, no prom. Made, bag of machine. Cat, this Jack, I go fiend. Scaleless a beam. Birds singing like bees. Out of here, I went to Mars. I ain't come without my dogs. Rocket power through the atmosphere. I ain't giving up, that's law. On God. Low key, I ain't even tryna put her on the blogs. I don't give a how rich it gets, still watching for her flaws. When I'm still in a cocoon, I'm in a cocoon. I'm tryna go beast mode like I'm from the zoo. Promise to tell the truth when I'm in the booth. I tell the truth. I had to go out and get it, just like you. I swear to God. I went glacier, drip a cut, we were patient. Ice. Put it in Bottega, she know I got paper. Don't go big on none of my we all live major. We all got ice and chains on, but this not. Rolls Royce got stars. Plat, boy, I got bars. Tattoo on my arm. With a bad, no prom. Made, bag of machine. Cat, this Jack, I go fiend. Scaleless a beam. Birds singing like bees.
I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us courtside.
And given the nature of the rivalry between these teams, expect emotions to be running high. Both teams have to feel a little on edge right now.
And who doesn't love this stuff? Two teams that have beef. Look, the stakes are a little bit higher, and it should make this a very interesting matchup.
And it's the Heat with the ball. Chicago making their last shot. Murray for three. Hartenstein pulls it in. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Stripped it away. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Jaquez, that's good.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Okoro, left side. And some very quick points for him on that possession. We know things can get heated between these two, Graham. No love lost in this matchup.
And that competitive fire, it grows when you're in the same conference. You get to see each other so often. You know, B.A., I think we're in for some good theater in this one.
Here's Hero. Chicago making their last shot.
Yeah, maybe he's not a high flyer, but Hero still loves to finish with power.
George, right side. Banked it in off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Outside Jaquez. Here's Murray. Checking the numbers. He's averaging close to 15 a game. George over to help. And there's a 3-second violation. And Chicago has possession. From the top of the key. Rebound by the Heat.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity from the mid-range. He can hit that.
And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. From the arc. Hero, no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And the foul on Jaden Ivey. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Now Murray. Pass to Hero. Just 5 on the clock. Softly drops in the floater. Hero's got his second basket of the night.
Soft touch on the teardrop. Hero is such an unpredictable player on offense.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. And so here is Chicago. Ivey up top. And he's been a big part of their offense, averaging more than 18 points a game.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Now here's Murray. Trailing by 2. Inside. And Adebayo slams it in.
What a confident dunk by Adebayo. He knows there's little the defense can do once he's elevated.
There's a screen. And here's Ivey from the arc. Drains the triple.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Ivey. Bulls on D. 3-point lead. Kicks it to Hero. Shot clock at 5. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Substitution on the court.
Chicago leading by 3. Here's Peterson. Pass to Bay. Chicago passing it around. Peterson, that one's good.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Adebayo, that's good.
That's the spot where Adebayo can do the most damage.
Zubac, screen. Ivy. And there's another one for Chicago.
With the utmost belief in his game, he's able to beat opponents in a number of ways.
Outside Murray. Got a hand on it. With the drive. Wagner for 3. Drummond grabs the miss. Heat trail by 5. To the paint. Pass to Adebayo. And here's a timeout from Erik Spoelstra now. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. There's 39 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Wiggins. There's the 3. Counted from distance.
Over his career, we've seen Wiggins improve that three-point shooting game. Credit Andrew for putting in the work.
Now Wagner fires the 3. And here's Bay. 6 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. Peterson, no good. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Chicago ahead. They're up by 2. And the second quarter.
Chicago, 15.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And from what we've seen from Chicago, what's your take so far?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
They double him with Achua. Wagner inside. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Here's Larson. No points yet. Pass to Simmons. 6 on the shot clock. And he hits it to tie the game.
At 6'10", Simmons knows he has the height needed to score inside. He just has to finish strong.
And Andrew Wiggins gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Quarter number 2 and just over a minute of play. Pass to Wagner.
We've seen Wiggins play suffocating defense against great scorers.
Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution. Running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break. And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Here's Chicago now. Pass to Bay. Here's Peterson. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. 5 to shoot. Joe on the wing. Over Achua. Here's Nurkic. Another shot. And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Bam Adebayo is now the Heat's all-time leader in double-doubles. Bam said, I want to be number one in some, if not all of these categories. I just have to keep improving and keep chipping away. And then it's just focusing on getting these wins. Back to you.
Good priorities. Thank you very much for the report, Allie. Here's Peterson. 5 points in the game. Rejected by Clingan.
Okay, young fella. Look, I'll tell you this. Do not test Donovan Clingan. They just learned that the hard way.
Nice feed inside. Saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Drives to the hoop. Clingan with the block. Hero for three. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. And now a 4-point Heat lead. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Heat?
When you pile up the blocks earlier in games, it really can affect the other team. They lose confidence offensively.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
Hero on the wing. Spins. Clock at 6. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window.
Hey, no good. Heat leading by 4. Grant, since he's coming to the league, what's jumped out to you about Hero's development?
Well, I've liked seeing his growth in running the pick and roll. He's not just a jump shooter anymore. He's a guy that can anchor an offensive unit, B.A.
Pass to Simmons. And it's Simmons with the jam.
This is what you like to see from Simmons on the attack, being the aggressor.
The three from Okoro. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
This quarter, they're doing some real damage from outside the arc. Trying to stay within striking distance here.
Here's Simmons. And the layup falls. Simmons has got 6.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Pass to Matkovic. Ivy outside. Beyond the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. Give him 8.
Yeah, well, Ivy is working towards being a consistent three-point scorer, and the results speak for themselves.
Now here's Drummond. Still without a bucket. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. He drops it from range. And the Heat lead by 5.
I'll tell you what, their execution just continues to impress.
The 3-ball. Drummond grabs the miss.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Great hustle on the break. Wiggins taking advantage of that scattered defense.
And here's Ivy from the arc. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
That's his second triple of the quarter and 3rd of the game. Keep building.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. And he stays with it. Pass to Murray. Oh, what a fast break for Chicago. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Yeah, Ivy has been relentless, just working hard and finding himself looks.
Murray for 3. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Miami out in front. They lead by a bucket. And we'll see you back here after the break. 3rd quarter action in just a bit. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Well, few descriptions more glowing than saying a player is clutch. What, in your opinion, Grant, enables a player to be that way?
You know, B.A., it's about confidence and command. When you're able to process and execute under the pressure, both internal and external, that's when you have a chance to be clutch.
And here's a timeout from Erik Spoelstra now. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Herro looking over the floor. Shot clock at 6. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Herro's got 11.
You're busting his way inside. Herro making sure he kept moving toward the hoop.
Ivey outside. They set a pick. Pass to Matkovic. It's stolen by Jaquez. That's tipped. The Bulls trail by 4. It's George with the drive. Here's Matkovic, guarded by Clingan. Murray with it. Hartenstein covering. They kick it out to Murray. Takes a 3. And it's Matkovic with a rebound.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it. Oh, easy money. You have to stay connected to this guy defensively.
Outside Murray. Over Ivey. Here's Adebayo. Bam! Hammers it down.
Good awareness by Murray. Sees a hole in the defense and feeds the guy ready to exploit it.
To the middle. Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to steam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
And there's a pick. Pass to Matkovic. Off target with the 3.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. The Bulls making a switch here. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Down low. Here's Clingan. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Clingan's got his first 2 points.
And this is where you feed the big man Clingan. He knows how to execute from this close.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Kicks it out to Wagner.
I mean, plastered on his man, and Herro making it difficult to move the ball.
Yep, count it. And now it's an 8-point Miami lead.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Peterson. Zubac screen to stop the run. Peterson no good. And here they come. Herro on the wing. He's got 13. Now Murray. Guarded by Okoro. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Murray. Ooh, Murray with the touch inside.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Here's Peterson. He's got 5. three-point play. That one on Klingon. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Heat.
I like how they've been attacking the lane. It's been beautiful. All game long, they've been successful penetrating and getting offensive production.
Yeah, another thing they did well was feed the ball into the paint. They really utilized their size there tonight.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thank you. Trey Murphy didn't dunk in a game until he was a high school senior. Crazy to think now with the length and the leaping ability he has. He said back then there were times where I'd have doubt or be a little stressed about my future. If I said I knew I'd end up here, I have been lying to you. Guys, back over to you.
All right, thank you, Allie. Miami leading by 7. Pass to Wiggins. 55 seconds left in the third quarter. The Bulls on offense. Here's Peterson. And the shot's good. Peterson's got 10 points in the game.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
He's not much of a threat to score, but Simmons dishing it, he can do it with the best of them.
And here's Ivy. 13 points in the game. Kicks it out to Wagner. And stolen by Simmons. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Here's Zubats. And so it's... The Miami Heat closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. And so George will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They trail by 7. And that one drops for him.
Seeing the opening, George does not hesitate. I mean, just a great move.
Simmons looking around. Four on the clock. Shot is up. It's rebounded by Wagner.
I'll be honest, I'm a little surprised he missed that.
Pass to Nurkic. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
And George launches it from deep. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. And it's Simmons with the jam.
And that's how Simmons is most effective, when he's on attack and early in transition.
He buries it from 3.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter.
Miami foul. Larson. First personal foul.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. report from Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Basket's good.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
George in the post. Here's Peterson. To tie it up. And the layup is up and in. And it's all knotted up.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let it roll.
So dangerous in the pick and roll. Murray moving that ball, creating for others.
Here's George. And George with the jam.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
And he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. And timeout is called by Billy Donovan, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. 6 on the shot clock. Now Adebayo. Murray misses the three.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Here's Peterson. To take the lead. Rebounded by Adebayo. It's Hero on the take. And that's a foul called on Isaac Okoro. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Murray. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. And so he hits the technical free throw.
That's what they needed from him. Unaffected by the pressure.
Now Adebayo. Just 5 to shoot. And they double up Adebayo. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
It's good from beyond the arc.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Murray! Cleared away by Hartenstein.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Okoro outside. right side. 17-footer on the way. Oh, a perfect jumper.
Big-time stuff from Ivy. A prime-time player on display.
And here comes the break. A minute 6 left in the game. Oh, the shake. Oh, yeah, that's good.
And you're never going to see Jaden Ivey back down from a big shot. He wants the ball in his hands in those moments.
Murray fires. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. Takes it inside. Oh, ho, ho. That's a man on a mission right there.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
And the foul on Jaden Ivey. That's foul number 2 for him.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Left side Murray. Driving to the basket. Oh, he jams it right back at him.
And we know Murray can get it done in these big moments. I mean, he can be just fearless.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Got a piece of it. It's Hero on the take. Oh, he jammed it.
In a game this tight and this late, that level of defense is money.
And how about the finish there? The rise up for the slam. That might put this game out of reach.
This is how you completely steal the momentum. It's clear who is in control of the game right now.
And here's a timeout from Erik Spoelstra now. Guys, what do you think?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
With timeouts, it's use them